this is New York Beauty XOXO. I'm here with another video. I'm officially on winter break from work. I am working a couple camp days. Sorry about that. But I'm officially off this upcoming week and I will be working just a few days. So anyway, I figured let me film a couple videos. Um, Looking at the viewfinder, once again, one brow is way darker than the other. What's going on? I'm gonna film like this. No, I don't know. Anyway, you know, as a viewer for a long time before actually being a filmer, um, one thing that used to kind of drive me crazy was that I would see people haul all these great makeup brands and products, and then I would never hear them talk about it after that. I would never know if the product was good. It was just a haul. It wasn't really like a review. And so this video, I kind of wanted to, my eyebrows are freaking me out. In real life, I'm looking at a mirror. It doesn't look that bad, but for some reason, this one is a bit darker. So anyway, I think it's just the way my hair grows. I have very sparse eyebrows. Anywho, I'm going to go over a couple of very quick reviews on things that I purchased. So this is kind of like a, just a review. If you looked at my previous video, it was an Ulta haul. So I'm just going to go over a couple products because I used all the products that I bought in today's makeup and some in yesterday's. So I'm just going to kind of quickly go over that. Okay, quickly. First of all, the makeup that I'm wearing today, I'll show you. I'm wearing this primer, Angel Veil. Some people, I did see a thing that this is a dupe for the Hourglass. I like the consistency. I'm into silicones, but no, I really like this. I could see why it's $16. So I'm very pleased with this. I'm a Smashbox girl and a professional. I bounce back and forth between the two. But I'm changing my mind. I really like this primer. So this is a positive review. I like this, and when it finishes, I don't know, I'll probably buy another one. Yeah, why not? I'm wearing this on my face right now, and I like this a lot better than I thought I was going to. This is definitely going to be a holy grail, my Monday through Friday makeup when I'm at work. I want to say Saturday and Sunday I'll probably do a little bit of a fuller face and maybe like a full coverage because I go out more. But Monday through Friday when I'm at work, I would really like to just slap this on instead of having like a bare face. And I really like this. This is a great product. I'm so excited that I took the plunge on this one. So this is another positive review. One thing that I didn't haul at Ulta, I hauled it a while ago. I don't even remember where I got it from, but I used it today, is this mascara by L'Oreal. It's a voluminous Superstar waterproof. One half is the primer and the other half is the mascara. Now, I like this brush. I do. The white stuff, it wasn't really coming out. I don't know if you could see, there's like hardly anything on the brush. I could do without this side, but I like the mascara and the wand. So, I mean, L'Oreal makes great mascaras, and Maybelline. I'm more of a Maybelline girl, but, you know, L'Oreal is a close second. But I could do without the primer part. I don't know. It's not doing anything for me. I used this setting spray, and I pulled the one that I have today and yesterday. I used this setting spray. This is the Oil Control. I don't like the mister. It's extremely like heavy, where you're getting like way too much on your face at once. It's not a fine mist, and I don't like the smell. It does keep your makeup on. I mean, it does work okay. But this is the one that this is the one that's replacing this because I'm kind of running out, and I like the All Nighter better. I just pulled this just to show the difference. I will continue to buy this one when this is up. I'm going to go back to this. I mean, you know, just a preference. Side note, my lips look pretty pale on camera, but in person I want to get back into my MAC lipsticks. I have so many of these. I want to say I have like half of what MAC shows on its display. So why do I never wear them? I fell in love with the Wet n Wild mattes, and I just started going to those. But I started off with Bombshell. When I went to MAC to get my makeup done, which is one of the only times I've ever gone to get my makeup done, I asked the girl what lipstick is, I think I said this in a previous video, the color for my skin tone, and she said Bombshell. It's pretty. I mean, it's like a medium pink, but I'm putting a little bit of Flesh Pot on top because I feel like it nudes it out a bit, and me likey me nudes. Especially with this kind of smoked out makeup that I'm wearing today, which is another review, is the Too Faced Country. I couldn't get this out of the packaging. It actually destroyed my nail polish, which is another side note. I'm wearing the OPI Hello Kitty in, what is it, small plus cute equals love. And it's a pale pink. I want to say it's darker than, what is that famous pink bubble bath? It's a little bit darker, but I do like it. And I'm pleased that I bought this. Anywho, yeah, I couldn't get this out, but I'm just going to show you the shadows that I used. I did see a lot of reviews online that was saying that the glittery ones are super chunky, and you know, this is a palette you could that you could just skip. They were saying that, where is it? This shadow is very chunky, and this shadow is very chunky, and they're right that there's a little fallout and what have you, but I'm wearing this in the outer corner and crease. This is my transition, which I love this color. It's a very matte, just like it's just a beautiful color. This I'm wearing in my highlight area, and it's a little bit of a sparkly highlight. Lifts the brows nicely. Yeah, these eyebrows are crazy. One's darker than the other. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm wearing this smudged out on the lower lash line underneath my eyeliner. I'm wearing this on the lid with this. And yes, they're both a little bit chunky. Just in the center. And I like it. I mean, you know, it's pretty. They're all neutral kind of shades. I want to get into more of these four down here, the blues and the purpley ones, another time. But, you know, I want to be a little conservative for church today. It's Sunday, you know what I'm saying. Anywho, that's a side note. Really, the reason why I wanted to film is because I wanted to talk about this palette. I wanted to jump on the bandwagon of contour palettes. And like I said, I'm a very conservative shopper. I don't just run out and buy something. I like to research. I like to figure out how it's going to fit in my lifestyle, my skin tone, price range, what have you. And I got to be honest, I'm very pleased that I got this. I like the packaging. It's super sturdy. I just want to go over quickly, like, I'm sure you've seen this being used, and I'm sure you've seen it being reviewed. But this is just my take. I have a medium skin tone, so light to medium. This is a nice highlight color, and I used it today. It's very subtle, but it is sparkly, and I like it. This is more like a ambient lighting, kind of a setting powder. It gives you nice glowiness without any sparkle. This is kind of like an all-over powder. It's very light. Similar to this one, but it's more flesh toned. It's got a little hint of like a peachiness to it. So it could be kind of like a setting powder. This one is, I'm sorry, I reversed those. This is the banana powder, and this is the setting powder. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the banana, and then this is the setting. And I used the banana under the eyes today, which I think worked out pretty well because I do tend to have dark circles. I used this as my contour with the Real Techniques contour brush, which I think worked out well. I used this as my all-over bronzer around the face, which I do like the color that it came out. The only ones that I haven't used is this because it's super dark. I think this may be a contour in the summer when I'm super tan, and this may be my bronzer in the summer when I'm super tan. This is very warm. If I can't use this one and this one, I will use them as eyeshadows, don't get me wrong. They are super dark, but I can use them as eyeshadows. So I want to say, like, when I see a lot of people, you know, do reviews on contour powders, palettes, and they say I only use this color and this color, and I have like 4 to 6. I'm going, I have 8, and I'm using 6 out of the 8. So I feel very pleased that my $25 is well spent. I mean, I would be pretty disappointed if I spent $40 on a palette or more, and I'm only using 2 colors. I mean, if you're a makeup artist, it's one thing, but for us, just, you know, homegirls, I mean, homegirl, you know, it just seems silly. So I'm very pleased. This is $24.99, and I'm using 6 out of the, you know, 8. And I think it's a great value. And if you have like light to medium skin tone, I highly recommend this. The Country palette, I wanted it. You might be able to do without this one, but there's a lot of nice colors you don't see in other palettes, I feel like. So, you know, if you're looking for something other than like a smoky eye, looking for like a light springy eye, yeah, I think I would get this. I highly recommend this nail polish. It's a beautiful light pink. I definitely recommend this CC cream from IT Cosmetics. And this isn't any, I think they have 2 kinds. This is a traditional one. I think they have some sort of a brightening one or something like that. That's not it. I highly recommend this primer. This mascara you can skip. And this setting spray oil control you can skip. I would definitely use a different Urban Decay like the All Nighter. I feel like that's a lot better. And that's about it. That's my review. This is my eye makeup for the day. And MAC lipsticks are awesome. And that's it. This is New York Beauty XOXO with another video. I hope you enjoyed. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm going to go fix these eyebrows. Okay.